guys, welcome back to my channel. Do you notice anything different about my face? Looking a bit pale? Well, that's because I've got no makeup on my face. I thought I'd bare my pale face for the internet and let you stare at it for a while, but don't worry, not for too long, because I'm going to do my everyday makeup routine. I love watching these videos of other people's, and I thought you might want to watch mine. And if you couldn't tell, I'm in another room of my house. Melbourne weather is like a woman. Indecisive. It doesn't know if it wants to be hot, cold, rainy, windy, but it likes to mash it all in one day for some reason. So I'm in my rumpus room trying to see my whole house. And I awkwardly have this frame of Anzacs in the background, so I'm really showing my true blue spirit here. Well, without further ado, let's go! Putting back the hair, putting back the hair. First product is Loreal Lumi Magique. I love this as sort of like my first base to put on before foundation. It gives you like a really nice glow from within, and when I don't use it, I can totally tell the difference. But don't wear it by itself because it gives you sort of like a Tin Man kind of effect. They say it's a pure light primer. See, I don't really think it is a primer because it doesn't really make your makeup last, but it does give you a nice glow. That's why I like to use it. So you only need like, I don't know, like a 20-cent piece, not even a 20-cent piece, like a 10-cent piece, and I just put it on all the parts of my face, and yeah, just rub it in. So once you've got all that rubbed in, you got quite a bit of a shiny face, you can move on to foundation. Now, it depends what type of day it is. I'll either go for my full coverage, which is Studio Sculpt by MAC, or I'll go for my my BB cream, which is my Garnier one. Now, I love this BB cream. It is lightweight, but you can get a bit of a coverage with it, so it's sort of light to medium. It is yet again a dewy complexion. I have dry skin, so I do love my dewy kind of finishes. And like the primer, I don't like to take too much and just pop it on the back of my hand. Just dot it on. I sometimes do use a brush with this, but it just has a nice natural finish when you put it on with fingers, so just rub that thing in. My skin is totally freaking out right now. It's so dry. Ay, ay, ay. And that's only one layer of the BB cream. On every day-to-day basis, I only go with one layer because I'm usually either just ducking out to the shops or going shopping with friends. I don't really need like another layer. The way that I like to get more coverage is through my concealers, so let's get that out. For my under-eye concealer, I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I don't mind it, it's alright. It does its job, so let's put this bad boy. So if you're thinking where am I looking, I've got a mirror right here. So I just like to dot under my eyes. Totally just dotted it in like the wrong spot. Did you see that? I like to put some on the bridge of my nose, up on my temple, bit of the cupid's bow, and on my chin. And yeah, you're good to go. I usually just start blending out with my ring finger, and then I move on to a brush, and I'm using the XO Beauty. I have no idea what this is. I think it's like a round top Kabuki. Oh my god, they're amazing. I'll link the link down below, and dude, you gotta get some. So yep, just start blending it in. I have quite dark circles. It's hereditary. I think I get that from my dad. Thanks, Dad. And yeah, this really makes a difference. I never used to put concealer on under my under eye, and now that I do, I can't really live without it. Sometimes if I'm having like a no makeup day, I'll literally just do concealer and a bit of mascara and lip gloss, and I'm like good to go. See that difference? I mean, I can tell the difference. I don't know about you. And to set all those areas, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Well Rested. Oh my god, guys, this is so good. Before I would just use like, I don't know, like some other loose powder, but this has like brightening agents in it. I don't know what, to be honest, I don't even know what it is that's in it, but you know, YouTube gets you, you get recommended something and you buy it and you're thankful for it. So if you're looking for a setting powder under the under eyes, you have to get well rested. It's so freaking. I'm going to come back to my face and do my brows now, and I've got my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I can't remember what the colour is because I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but all the writing's rubbed off. It's like ash blonde or something like that. Brown. I don't know. I'll find out and I'll link it below. Now I don't fill them in dramatically or crazy because I got them waxed last year or the year before, and at a walk-in type of place, and the woman absolutely butchered them. And so since then I've tried to get them back to their normal shape. So this one is a little bit thinner at the ends and this one is a little bit thicker here. So they're all over the place right now. So I'm just trying to get them as normal as I can. So just nice gentle strokes. Sounds really weird, doesn't it? It's good with this one because it's nice and hard, so you can make the strokes look like hairs and it looks quite natural, which is really good. And you can't really go overboard because it's not a creamy texture, and if you do go overboard you can just brush it out with the spoolie, which is quite nice. And the colours that her brand has is amazing. They're so natural. So I would recommend this brand completely. And to set everything in place, I use my Benefit Gimme Brow in the medium to dark. Oh my god, guys, if you haven't tried this, where have you been? This thing is so effing good. It's the cutest thing ever. And look at the spoolie on it. It is really cute. Like, look how tiny that is. Oh my god, it's like the perfect size for your brows. My cousin came over from Italy during the beginning half of the year, and she's into makeup like I am, and it was a bit of a language barrier, but we got there talking about makeup. And I was doing my brows one day and she was like talking about, you know, what is it? And I showed her this. She bought it. She's obsessed. She's gone back over to Italy and telling the whole world now. Yeah, that's right. I did that. Sometimes on days when I really don't wear a lot of makeup, I just put this in. Like when I go to TAFE and I'm like, oh, I look a bit funny today. And I'll just do my brows and I look so much more pulled together. Isn't that really funny? It's funny how brows are like the center of our world. Right, ladies? I'm going to prime my eyelids now with the Urban Decay primer potion, whatever it is. It's so big, this thing. Just need a small amount on your eyelids. You don't need a lot of this. So just honestly like the tiniest amount. Actually really soft, this thing. I just really like putting this primer potion on because it's really soft. Great. Now if I'm just ducking to the shops or going, you know, to someone's house or whatever, I don't put eyeshadow on. But if I'm going out with my mum or if I'm going out with my boyfriend, he takes me out to dinner or something, of course I'm going to put a bit of eyeshadow on. So I'm going to make this pretty true to what I normally do. Such a poet. So the eyeshadows that I would use on days like that is my Stila in the Light palette. Oh my god, this is my favourite palette. Everyone knows that I love this palette. Like, I'm not kidding. This is probably my most used palette. Sometimes I like to just pat the colour on with my finger because I feel like it gives the most vibrancy with the colours, especially Kitten, the most popular Stila eyeshadow. So I'm just going to pack that on with my finger. I feel like when I use a brush with Kitten, it just doesn't look the same. Isn't that weird? And use my handy MAC 217 to blend everything out. God, this brush is so handy. No wonder why everyone loves it on YouTube. True? It is such a cult brush. It's like if you don't have it, you ain't living. Now I'm going to use the colour Bliss in the crease. It's just a really nice transition colour for every day. It's not too dark and not too dramatic. And I'm going to use my Deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques to pop that in. It is a bit big for the crease, I find, but it's really soft, so I like to use it. Just get the product, just tap off the excess. And yeah, just blend away. Blend, blend, blend. Sorry for the awkward angle. I am left-handed. I try to do it right-handed and I'm like, But, yeah, so I'm going to have to just do the awkward lefty kind of blendy blend. I should have put my mirror on the other side, true. As much as I love the 90s, 2000 look, sometimes when you look back at movies and TV series, they have this, like, beamy and, like, brow bone, and I'm like, it's a bit of a cringe, so I like to use a matte highlight. Just blend that. Nice and blended. Now I'm going to put the colour Bubbly on my lid. It's a bit of a bronze shade, which I really like. I love wearing bronze colours. I think it goes really well with brown eyes and brown hair. So I'm going to put this on with my finger. It just seems to give a bit more of a true effect for the colour. Because it's winter, I like to go a little bit darker on my eyes, so I'm going to place this Stila smudge stick in my waterline. It's the colour Damsel, and it's kind of a dark brown, as you can see right there. So just up on the hairlines. You don't want to just bronze your cheeks, because then it will look just very stripe on your cheeks. It's good to touch it. A lot of other areas on your face, like your jaw as well, because then it looks like you're actually sun-kissed. And that's the desire you're going with when you want to bronze, and it's good to sculpt out your face. For blush, I'm using quite a summery blush. I guess I'm missing summer a bit too much because it is ugly in Australia at the moment. It's Style from MAC, and it is quite a peachy blush. It's a frost finish, but it doesn't come off frost. I don't know why it is frost. Yeah, it's quite a peachy colour. And I like to apply that with my angle top brush from XO Beauty. So just stipple that onto the high points of your cheeks. I don't like to put it right on my apples. I don't know, I don't really like that look anymore. I used to do it, but I think because I'm a dancer, it's very, like, stage. So, each to their own, I guess. Each to their own. The important bit, highlighter. Of course, I'm using the Mary-Loumanizer by the Balm. You can't be a YouTuber and not use it. I like to just put this on with my fingers. Look at that. Look how effing amazing that is. I like to just put that on my high points of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and the Cupid's bow. I like to put a little bit there, just to make the lips look a bit more full and prominent. And yeah, I've already started to make a bit of a dent in this thing, yeah. And the lipstick I'm using every day, yes, when I go out, I do use lipstick, is Syrup by MAC. If you didn't see my MAC lipstick collection, I'll put it down below. I said this was my favourite lipstick. So yeah, this is just a slap and go kind of lipstick. So you don't need liner, you don't need any of that kind of stuff. You put this on, you're good to go. So yeah, I can literally talk and put this on. That's how easy it is. And that is my everyday makeup. Yeah, this is what I would tend to lean towards for every day. Some people will think, oh wow, is that all you wear? Or some people will think, oh my god, that's what you wear? That's so much. Everyone's different. Everyone will wear what they want to wear. This is what I like to wear for my everyday makeup. But I'm always interested to hear what other people do. So comment below what you like to use for your makeup for every day. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, please give it a big thumbs up, and comment below and tell all your friends. Thank you so much. Bye!